What's up everybody, Joe here, and in this video I'm going to talk about my Air Canada travel rebound trade. For the last few months I've been building a pretty decent position into Air Canada because I think the shares are really cheap right now in terms of what the price could be in about 2 to 3 years. So in this video I'm going to go over my trade analysis. I'm going to do a little bit of fundamental analysis on the company's financials and on the share price. And I'm also going to do a little bit of technical analysis on the price action history or the charts too. My hopes is that by the end of this video, you can tell me whether I'm crazy or not. I mean, I know I'm crazy, but you can tell me whether this trade is crazy or not. The same analysis strategies that I'm going to go over in this video can also be used on other stocks, funds, and other securities too. So my hopes is that maybe you'll also learn something. But if you don't learn anything, then hopefully I at least entertain you. If you like this video at all, please destroy that like button. It really helps the video and the channel. Okay, so with that said, let's get into my Air Canada trade analysis. For those of you who don't know Air Canada is the biggest airline in Canada. I'm Canadian, so I know Air Canada, but if you're American or just outside of North America, and you don't know Air Canada, well, it's the biggest airline in Canada. Air Canada is the main supplier of domestic and international flights within and in and out of Canada. And that's pretty much all there is to know. This is the #1 airline in Canada by a long shot. There are other competitors, like another main competitor is WestJet, but WestJet is a lot smaller than Air Canada. WestJet has a market cap of about 5 billion. Air Canada currently has a market cap of around 10 billion. And before COVID, Air Canada had a market cap of about 20 billion. So it's currently worth and trading at about half the value of what it was pre-COVID. We can see that in the charts right before COVID hit. Air Canada was trending a lot higher, doing really well, and was just right at the $50 mark. But when COVID hit, that changed quickly and the stock got crushed. It just dropped dramatically, falling all the way down to about $10 or $15 until finally some hopes for vaccines and travel restrictions opening up helped the price get back up above 20, and it's been trading at about $20, $30 for the last few months. There have been multiple COVID waves and cases and multiple lockdowns and social or travel restrictions put in place over the last year and a half, but vaccines have started to roll out and some restrictions have been lifted, with the CDC even claiming that fully vaccinated people can now return to normal life without having to worry about wearing masks or social distancing. I think now may be a great time to build a position in the stock since travel restrictions are starting to open up a little bit more, vaccines are being fully rolled out a little bit more, and I don't know about you, but I definitely have the travel bug. I have been itching to travel for the last year and a half. I had an amazing trip planned in the summer of 2020 that got canceled. I was gonna go over to one of my best friend's wedding in Hungary, in Europe, and then travel to Croatia, and anyways, I really want to go traveling. I don't know about you, but as soon as travel opens up, as soon as I'm fully vaccinated, I am going to plan multiple trips. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. And I think this travel rebound may rebound really quickly as soon as these restrictions fully open up and travel opens up back again. But the question is, when will that be? Because that can be in a year from now, that can be in 2 years from now, maybe 3 years from now for the stock to get back to $50. I really can't say how long it's gonna take, but I am a firm believer that it will get back up there eventually. And I do think that within the next 1, 2, 3 years, travel will be back to what it once was pre-COVID. The shares are currently trading at $25, so if it gets back to $50, that's 100% ROI. Even if it takes 3 years, that 100% ROI is about 30% ROI per year, and I'm okay with that. Even if it takes 4 to 5 years, that's still 20-25% ROI per year, so I'll take that too. And again, this is a buy and hold strategy. I called it a trade, but this is more of a buy and hold investment. If you watch my video on the 5 top tips for beginner investors, I talk about buy and hold and how we should be buying and holding our investments for the long term 3+ years, 5+ years, 10+ years even. So definitely buying and holding Air Canada for the long term. Again, I have built a decent position in the stock. I have about $1,500 and I'm gonna be planning to put about $2,500 to $5,000 in the stock over the next coming months. As long as the stock price is below $30, I think I'm gonna be building this position to about max 5K. Right now, the stock has just been trading sideways, so I'm not really up or down. It's interesting because in the last few days, in the last week or so, the market has crashed with the crypto market and everything, but Air Canada has held strong, which is interesting to see because it shows that the holders are currently confident about their investment and they like it at the price, so they're not willing to sell it. They think it's cheap enough, and I do think that the shares are pretty cheap at $25 or below that, or below 30. I do think the stock might crash even more. I mean, anything can happen, right? In the investment world and in the trading world, that's one of the main rules, is that anything can happen. And I think that as long as the price stays around $25 or at least $30 and below, I'm gonna be building this position. And I do think that $25 is a great price, and anything at or below $30 is even a good price. And as long as it stays at those levels, I will be building this position. Now, once it breaks up above 30, 31 and plus and starts to trade in the $30 to $40 range, I will let this one ride probably. And I'm gonna be buying and holding this one for the long run. Now, I'm hoping that it hits 100% ROI in the next year. We'll come back in a year and I'll let you know how it's going. You can follow along. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. But let's do a solid fundamental analysis on Air Canada and look at its financials real quick. We can see that in the annual financials, Air Canada was growing revenue year over year for the last few years just before COVID hit. So from 2018 and then 2019 again, they grew revenue year over year, which is definitely what was helping its stock price reach up to $50. Now, right when COVID hit in 2020, revenue took a big hit. You know, it was at 20 billion. And then in 2020, they were down to 6 billion. So a third of what they were doing, and profits took a big hit too. When we look at the quarterly financials, we can see some stabilization in the revenue and some beginning of regrowth in the revenue. Now the profits are still, not enough. They're still losing money each quarter, but we can see some sort of stabilization in the revenue and some beginning of regrowth or more growth in the revenue as well. But of course, we want to see this rise quicker. So the question is, how long will it take for revenue to get back to its previous levels? How long will it take for Air Canada to start pulling in profits in a quarter? And again, this could take a year, this could take 2 years, 3 years, or more. This is one of the reasons why the federal government of Canada actually stepped in and kind of bailed out Air Canada with a great financial loan package with really cheap credit, access to capital to help them, survive this period. And the government of Canada also took a 10% stake in the company. Now, some people didn't like this. Some people were concerned that this was the government meddling in a for-profit company. But this is the airline we're talking about, the main airline for the country that's bringing in international flights and domestic flights. So it's very important for the country's economy, and 10% stake isn't that much. They're not going to be calling the shots. Yes, they may have some influence, but it's not enough to call the shots. And the reason that the government of Canada stepped in to save Air Canada is also because Air Canada is also too big to fail. There's a lot of money in Air Canada. There's a lot of investments in Canadian money in Air Canada. So this airline is very important to Canada as a nation, and the government is definitely here to help the company. So Air Canada is definitely too big to fail. And it was too big to fail before the Canadian government invested a lot of money in it. And now it's even more too big to fail because the government has even more invested in this. So I don't see Air Canada failing. I see Air Canada surviving and then thriving once travel opens up fully again. So this is a post-COVID travel rebound trade, as I call it. but it is a long-term buy and hold investment as well. Maybe at 100% ROI, or it could even reach $75 in the next 5 to 10 years. So that would be 200% ROI. But yeah, maybe in the 100% ROI or 200% ROI, I will lock in some profits or pull in my initial investment out and let the rest ride. But for the most part, I am planning to buy and hold this one for the long term. We can look at Air Canada's stats. So again, Air Canada currently has a market cap of around 9 billion. They have a price to sales of 3.06. They have a price to book of 9.65. Now they do have quite a bit of debt compared to their cash, which is why the Canadian government has stepped in. So this is one thing to be concerned about. If Air Canada can't recover as quickly as we hope they will, then what's gonna happen is the Canadian government is gonna have to provide another bailout. And honestly, I think it's just gonna keep going until we recover. But again, vaccines are starting to roll out fully now. Like, I'm gonna get my vaccine in a week or so the first dose, and I plan on booking some travel as soon as I have my second dose and I'm allowed to book some travel. I'm gonna do that because, as many do, I really want to be traveling soon, and I think the travel boom is going to just boom super quickly. Before we even know it, I think within maybe even a year or two, we could be back to pre-COVID travel levels. I may be wrong, anything can happen. Air Canada's share price could easily fall down to $20. That would not spook me. I mean, anything can happen, and if it does, I hope it doesn't, but it could. But if it does, I'm probably gonna buy more and build my position. Now I know 100% ROI, 200% ROI over 3, 5, 10 years doesn't sound very exciting with the whole crypto space and people becoming millionaires overnight with cryptocurrencies. By the way, I am working on a video on cryptocurrencies, on investing in cryptocurrency and my top coins and tips and advice for investors. So definitely subscribe to the channel and make sure you're signed up for notifications to stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much my Air Canada travel trade. It's basically a bet on travel opening up in the next few years. And again, I do think Air Canada shares are currently cheap compared to what they could be in 1, 2, 3 to 5 years. And I am looking at that 100% ROI or so within the 1 to 3 to 5 years. At least I hope that's what happens, because I really want to travel. Again, this is a buy and hold strategy. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm crazy to invest in this company right now. Let me know if you think I'm out of my mind. If you have any feedback or thoughts yourself, please let me know in the comment section. I hope I make some money. I will let you know how this goes. If you're invested in Air Canada yourself, or you do invest too, let me know so we can ride the waves together. But if you're not invested in Air Canada or don't invest, at least follow along, and so make sure you're subscribed again. Make sure you like this video. All right, I'm gonna wrap this one up. So I will wish you a good day, a good night, and I will see you next time. Until then, cheers.